with her shopping cart.
Yep.
And try and get a little closer.
So it's right underneath the
It's the last protester who remains is the grateful great grandma.
Hey guys, we were doing so good here. What are you doing?
We're parked right there.
Over there.
Oh, okay.
They're not moving out the grateful great grandma.
Well, that's, you know.
It's sweet, respectful. Grateful great grandma's giving hugs. Okay, live stream. Everybody's walking to City Hall. Unless you have objections, I think that's where I'm going to go.
Got the banner going there.
Away we go.
City Hall.
You want to stick here?
Well, yeah, I'm going to cover, see if there's any violence here.
Okay.
I'll be down
I'm gonna
there.
go.
I just want to keep an eye on Nathan because he's got my charging battery.
This is a good idea. I'm going to walk down to City Hall with the pack.
Okay.
Does
Yeah,
that
that's
sound
fine.
good? Or
Yeah.
I mean the pack of people, not the actual
Yeah,
pack.
you have the
I have the
charging
battery in
here.
my phone.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
All right, guys, we're going to
see you down
City Hall. Have a nice evening.
Good night, folks. You guys have a nice night.
It was nonviolent. Good work, everybody. See you in 5 minutes. Oh, but I want to go to City Hall! I'm being mic checked.
I'm just one person who wants to know what we can do, you know. So I'm here.
What you can do. I'm not sure.
Oh, what we can do for society.
What the difference is in Portland, all the other cities have.
My house was threatened. It goes on and on. I have a story. I just want to make sure. Everybody's got a story. But it isn't getting better. One thing after another. My assistance, my public assistance has been removed. Volunteers are taking over as much as they can, but
do you have a home?
How many volunteers?
Do you have a home to go to?
I do. This time,
and that's what we're asking tonight. You know, get out of the cold. You know, the park closed at 9.
I just have to be protesting when and where I can. And you know, I started a long time ago when I was very young. And it takes a little while, and it seems to be taking a little more noise now. So I'm standing here tonight. You know, I had a meeting, I came out, and I thought, you know, I just can't go home without one more time protesting. So whatever it takes to make it difficult for society as a whole, not for you, for justice. Great Grannies for justice! Great Grannies for justice! I should take my sign down. I sometimes think.
You know, I'm just trying to work with everybody here. We're just being asked to enforce the park rules.
You know, well,
I respect what you're doing. But the problem is we have to keep open, and the city does not want anybody camping or staying in the parks all day.
And the city's kind of stuck because the population put the city in charge, who is a person. Carry a sign because I'm not eloquent.
You're not eloquent. You did a pretty good job of talking.
I'm just grateful that you're here because I do feel protected despite what somebody thinks as they're saying it, you know. I feel protected because the city of Portland provides good services through the officers that protect us in all these ways.
That's why we tried to, have a communication line, and use as much discretion as we can. But then there's certain times when we're asked to enforce the rules. We don't make the rules, but we're asked to enforce them. So.
Right. I totally understand. I empathize. And I don't cross the street except with the lights where there are.
That's good safety, though.
Well, it's and that's what you're here for, is safety. I understand that. We waited a long time all around the world. A lot of people waited a long time, and struggles aren't really getting better in the elite. So those of us that can get away, I am. I'm Grandma, I don't have to be I'm wanting to protect myself from, but I don't have to do things except do what I can. So little thing I can do right here.
So what's your plan tonight?
I don't have a plan tonight. Just like everybody else, I'm just here.
Doesn't have a plan tonight.
Are you planning on staying tonight? Or are you planning on going home?
I really don't have a plan tonight.
What do you want to do?
I want to be here defending what these people are trying to do, are protecting, are occupying.
But they're not going to be allowed to camp here and stay in the park. You know, and neither are you. And I, you know, I would like to see you. I mean, I totally get what you're trying to do, and I know that they're going to have meetings tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day, because this is a strong movement. You know, my suggestion would be to attend those meetings.
You know, we don't have them at the park anymore. Hey, you take that back. I do have enough.
You do have?
Yeah, I do.
It's
I
so
really thank you.
cold.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
want you to get too cold.
One of the things that I had to give up because of society being what it is was my communications. I don't have internet. I spent an hour attempting to get to people with the movement the other day at the library, and I really didn't get enough. I'm 7'4" and a half, and I just I don't have a phone. I have a phone now. That's the last thing. I'm hanging on to my phone at this time. I can get out.
Well, that's good.
But I had one phone number of somebody in the movement who can get to the internet, but also she can't figure it out either. She's older. And so we get on the internet and looking, and my niece is in Minneapolis in the movement, and I was told that she was on it repeatedly because she's a protester. And we couldn't find her in the pages and pages, so I could keep talking, but I'm just saying that I feel it in just the tiniest degree what everybody's struggles are, just the tiniest degree. So
Sounds like
every once in a while I gotta be here. What?
No, it sounds like you've gone through some things.
Yeah, but they're not any worse than anybody else, I swear.
There's a lot of
than a lot of other people, I say.
There's a lot of people.
There are a lot of brave people, a lot of terrified people.
How did you get down here tonight? Did you walk down? You live close?
Took the bus.
Took the bus?
No, that's the way I do it.
Is that how you plan to get home tonight? Is the bus?
That's correct.
Would you be willing to walk out with us and we can walk you to the bus, or one of us could drive you home?
Well, if it came to it, that would be just cool to have a ride home, but I think I'll stay right now. Thank you.
And just let you know, I mean, you know, what my boss thinks. Worst case scenario, you are subject to arrest, just so you know.
Yeah,
So,
I know that.
I mean, that's the last thing we want to do, and that's why, we're giving people the opportunity and the choice to leave the park.
Thank you for the offer, because buses do stop. I think the last one comes at 11:30.
It's cold,
Thank you.
you know.
You
I think
know,
it's hard to stand here for a long time.
yeah, I wouldn't stand. You just keep on walking. That's what we do, right?
Well, I'll ask him to do this. But I just want to explain this to you, and that's the
Yeah.
last thing we want to do.
And I appreciate your being out here tonight. And I hope it's overtime.
Yeah. It's not.
Did you get enough hours in the week to make it overtime?
Not yet, no.
It's
This is my regular work shift.
still Monday. It's still Monday.
Does your start on Monday?
No. No, my week does not start.
Sorry. My bad.
See, we're all here supporting one another, and I feel the same way about each police person who's here doing what they can do.
Absolutely.
I agree. Doing what they have to. Doing what they have to unless we're going to quit the job.
Well, and I hope it's because they want to and what they love. It's really good work protecting the people. It's just unfortunate that it's got to be people that just as soon be walking or sleeping in parks or what would you be doing?
Do you have a first name?
Nan?
Nan? Hi, Michelle.
Michelle and Nan.
Nice to meet you, Nan. Good luck, Nan.
Thank you.